Marvell and Samsung had an announcement about an SoC that I think is very provocative and interesting.
It absolutely is. By the way, our last episode may have been our best title ever. Chips and SaaS kicking.
I know.
As we don't want to get that parental guidance label on our show.
So
we're a PG. This is a family show, Pat. This is a family show for tech geeks, media, people that care about what's important about the news in tech. We give the depth. Anyway, so yeah, Marvell and Samsung partnered up. They're going to jointly develop a new system on chip, also known as a SoC. Big S, little o, big C. And the whole idea here is about enhancing 5G network performance. So this new SoC that's being co-developed is going to be used basically on advanced radios. Samsung's big, massive MIMO. And they're planning on rolling this thing out soon. It's in like Q2 of 2021. So this is a short runway launch and development. And it's all about basically new technologies, improving cellular radios, expanding capacity, increasing coverage, lowering power consumption. And it's been built, by the way, with something important is we're going to hear it talked a lot through the lens of 5G, but it's also built to support 4G networks simultaneously. Multi-mode is really important right now because 5G is growing, but it is not pervasive. And so having newest technology able to support both the last and the next generation is very important. So, I think it's really an overall strong partnership. I mean, this is really all about helping the operators. They have a lot of demand, a lot of interest. People want better performance. These radios and giving this access is got to be a priority for companies. And as I see it, this partnership, by the way, brings Marvell, which is a very strong player in this space, kind of under the radar. I'm punny. Under the radar, not always getting its attention, but Samsung looked to Marvell because of its, really leading edge technologies that it's been building, its capabilities to be a good partner, probably a lack of overlap in competing areas. Their interests are more synergistic, and basically seeing them as the right company that could help them. So everything from, improving antenna to improving 3D beamforming, Pat, vertical, horizontal, so many things going on. But overall, as I see it, great partnership. This isn't one I think that we need to beat the crowd out of, but it is one that is going to be interesting in terms of delivering better performance in dense markets through new 5G and legacy 4G LTE devices.
Yeah, Marvell is very capable of pulling in other people's intellectual property and partnering with them. And I think this is a good example. And whether it's on an SoC, whether it's a hardened ASIC, I really like this play. And essentially what Marvell does is doing here on the 5G edge side is what AMD does on the game console side, which is having a semi-custom implementation where they're pulling an IP from another vendor and creating value together. So I like this play. I like this play a lot.